Wholesale 2 Million family, what up, what up? We're back with another Friday live cold call hot seat. Who's ready to rock and roll? If you think you got what it takes, pop in your phone number. I'm going to give you a call, and then we're going to do a live cold call role play where you're the buyer, I'm the seller, and let's see if you have what it takes to get that money. Happy Friday, you guys. For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome to the Wholesale 2 Million family. Be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on that bell notification. And if you enjoy this video and if it does add some value to you, please help me out. Boom, smash that thumbs up. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. Now let's rock and roll, baby. Also, too, as you guys, do me a huge favor, would you? Would you please give this live stream a share? It would mean so much. So hold on a second. What up, IG family? Happy Friday. Who thinks they have what it takes to jump on a live cold call with me? Swipe up. Let's rock and roll. Okay. I don't know why I always laugh when I do it with you. Hold on a second. Gotta figure out where my live go. Happy Friday, you guys. Hope you guys are having a good Friday morning. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to see where my live video is. So that way I can attach it. Hold on a second. Live. Nope, I don't see it. Okay, maybe it's not ready. Hold on a second. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You guys are coming in. Punch in your phone number, and I am going to give you a call. So we're going to wait a little bit, I guess, because for some reason it doesn't show up on my YouTube yet. So I can't. Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay, good. Share. Copy. Instagram. Linked. Who's ready to rock and roll, man? Who's been making some money? Okay, so hold on a second. Okay. All right. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Whew, man. All right. So hold on a second. Let me see here. We got somebody. Okay, we got a seller. If you want me to call a seller, go ahead and punch in a seller number, and I am going to call the seller. Okay, if you want me to call a seller, go ahead and punch in the seller's phone number, and I'll give them a call. Let's start off me. Let me warm it up for you. So let me warm things up for you. So Sandra gave me a seller's number, so I'm going to give him a call. Straight up cold calling. You guys, honestly, if this video helped you, remember, if you're watching this live, exit out of the live chat and smash that thumbs up for me. Please. Nope, Jared's not picking up the phone. So seller did not pick up the phone. Okay, so someone else just pop in a seller number. So let me try to call. You know, I really want to know where everyone is coming in at. So if you want to drop your state, that'd be awesome. Nope, the voicemail has not been set up. Seller offer 5K. Wait, what's this? Daniel said seller offer 5K. I don't know what that means. Seller offer 5K. I'm not sure. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, I'm just gonna. So I tried to call 2 number already, and nobody answered. So I am going to call someone else and bring them on the phone. Let's rock and roll. We got our first victim.
Hi, this is BT. How may I help you?
Yeah, hey, I got a postcard from you guys about you want to buy my property. What's going on?
Yeah, that's correct. We're a real estate investment company. Who am I speaking with?
This is Kong.
Okay, Kong. Have you considered the idea of selling your property for cash?
Well, I mean, I have been thinking about it. I just don't know how. I just don't know how I got a postcard from you. You know, when I haven't even posted a sign or put the property on the market. It's just kind of weird.
I definitely understand. What we do is we send postcards out to various property owners within the area, just to see who.
Can you guys hear him?
Who would like to sell their property for cash? Are you interested? Would
Yeah.
you like to know a little bit more about our company?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, we can get you a no risk, no obligation cash offer. If I can just ask you a few questions just to do a little more research on the property, is that okay with you?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay. In case we get disconnected, is this a good number to call you back on? Is this your cell number?
It's the only number.
Awesome. Okay. Well, again, thank you for calling us about buying your property. Before we can determine how much we can buy your property for, there's just a few more questions I need to ask. Once again, my name is BT. My job is to collect all the information needed so that my purchase manager can construct the very best offer to see if your property qualifies. As we go through this process, you'll probably notice I'll be jotting some things down, so just bear with me. And that's just so that we can get a fair and intelligent offer within the next 24 to 48 hours. So, Kong, if you can let me know, what's the address of the property that you're hoping to sell today?
I mean, it's the probably the 123 Apple Street.
123 Apple Street. Awesome. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So besides getting the right price for the property, what are some other reasons that you're hoping to sell? What are some other reasons you consider selling your property? Excuse me.
Well, I mean, the renters, you know, they are thinking about vacating the property by mid-November. So.
Okay, awesome. So you're a landlord?
Yes, I am.
That's cool. We actually own a few properties here that we rent out. I hear things are pretty crazy with the COVID. Is that the same for you?
No, not really. I mean, the renter that we have, gosh, they've been in there for almost 15 years.
Wow.
They always pay the rent on time and never had an issue. The reason they're moving is because they had a job transfer.
Okay. Well, consider yourself lucky. That's awesome, man. All right. Well, can you tell me the square footage of the property, please?
It's about 1,200.
1,200. Okay. And how many bedrooms and bath?
It's a 3-2.
3-2. Is there a garage, sir?
There is a two there. Well, there isn't a garage, but there is a detached shed.
Detached shed. Okay. And is that something that you don't park in there, do you? Or you just store tools in there, or lawnmower? Or?
Yeah. No, I don't park in there.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, no one knows, Kong, no one knows more about your property than you do. And we buy properties like this all the time. Once we make an agreement to buy the property, we'll send an associate out to inspect the property to determine the exact condition and repair cost the property may need. So in the meantime, I just hope that you can be fair and honest regarding the property, so we don't have to change or cancel the agreement due to misinformation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Has there been any major upgrades in the past few years?
I mean, like I said, the renter's been in there for quite a while. I haven't been in the property. Gosh, probably 5 years now.
Okay. What's the condition of the windows? Can you tell me? There hasn't been any new windows installed in the past 5 years, or at least?
Yeah, no. I mean, all the windows are still original.
Okay. And the how's the kitchen? Any new appliances or countertops or granite countertops or anything like that?
I mean, as far as I know, the property's fine. I mean, the renter had, they don't have any issue with it. If you want to update it and if you want to make changes, I mean, that's fine, but there's nothing wrong with it.
For sure. Okay. And electrical and plumbing is a little outdated, or
yeah. I mean, I would say that if I would say that the electrical and plumbing would probably need to be updated.
Okay. And how's the exterior? How's the siding?
It has vinyl siding, so it probably could use some, it probably could use some pressure wash.
Okay. Just that simple, huh? The foundation, how is that? How's the structure?
How's the structure?
Yes, sir.
As far as I know, there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, Kong. Well, I understand that you're not a contractor. However, we do value the opinion of you, the owner. And with that being said, if we purchase the property from you, I just want to know, how much do you think it would cost to bring the house up to 2020 standards to look like a new construction home? Do you think it would cost anywhere from $10,000, $20,000, $30,000?
Gosh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, listen, you guys are the one that's going to buy the property. I don't know if you're going to fix it up yourself. I don't know if you're going to hire it out. But I'm not a contractor, so I won't be able to give you that information.
For sure. That's okay. Well, that's not a problem. Are there any liens or judgments that we need to clean up at the time of buying?
As far as I know, there might be some back taxes that probably would need to be paid.
Okay. Can you tell me the amount, or approximately the amount?
I'm thinking it's probably right around 5,000, I would say.
Okay. And is there a mortgage that we would need to pay off at the time of closing?
Why would that matter?
Yeah, that does kind of seem like an intrusive question. I understand. Typically, we ask that question because it helps us run our numbers a little better. It also helps us clear any confusion between you and I, so that we can give you the exact number that you'll be walking away with at the time of closing. So with that being said, do you mind providing me the amount?
No, not at this time. I mean, to me, it doesn't have anything to do with the sale of the property. I mean, I can pay the mortgage off. It's not a big deal.
For sure. I definitely understand that. But at the time of closing, we would like to pay the mortgage off for you. We would like to take care of that. But yeah, we can just run through the questions. No problem. Okay, Kong. So do you know the tax assessed value of the property?
The last time I looked at it was around, I think, 150.
150. Okay. All right. And do you know what properties of similar size and condition are going for in your area at the moment? Have you checked?
No, I've not.
Okay. All right. Well, in between now and a few days or whatever before we give you a call back, you might want to check that out, and we'll actually do our due diligence and check that out for you. So do you happen to know, I'm sorry, but can you let me know a little? So let me let you know a little bit about our company and what we do. We buy properties like yours all the time. Like I already said to you, we're willing to buy in as-is condition. We're responsible for all the updating and damage and repairs and all the work after we buy it.
Okay. I mean, listen, I get tons of calls like you guys all the time that wants to come in, and you guys got to buy it at a discount. I'm not gonna give my property away. I mean, let's just get straight to the point. You call me. What's your offer?
Sure. I definitely understand. We don't want to lowball you, and we want to give you what your property is worth. And so what I would love to give you whatever you're looking to whatever you're looking to get. But if you can just bear with me, I just need to ask you just a few more questions. Is that okay?
No, look, okay, listen. Like I said, I got a ton of calls from investors, very similar to you guys, buying the property as is, blah blah blah. I just want to know, what's your offer? I mean, let's just cut it to the chase.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, and we can definitely give you an offer. But before we do that, we need to know exactly where you're sitting and what you would like for a ballpark figure. If you can just tell me exactly what you're looking to get for the property, we can continue.
Now, okay, listen, you're the one who calls me, okay? You're the one who calls me to buy my property. I didn't call you.
Right.
So
right. I'm sorry, but I believe you called me, sir. But we can definitely, what I can do is I can run over some of these numbers. I think I got enough information. I can give this to the finance department, and they can come up with an offer for you if that's okay. Do you mind if we give you a call back, or?
Yeah, I mean,
a little later.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay. All right, Kong. Well, thank you for giving me the information, and I'll get back with you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Okay, so I mean, overall, let's talk about this phone call from a scale of 0 to 10. How do you guys think he did? I think with you, bro, what you need to do is at the beginning, you need to work on building a little bit more rapport with the seller. Like, hey, happy Friday. How's your day going? Blah, blah, blah. Right? Trying to do that a little bit before you get straight into talking about, asking about the property and the house. And my biggest thing to you, bro, is I think toward the end, I think that you can do a lot better on taking control of the call toward the end, and I'll tell you exactly what I mean. Okay, first of all, obviously you don't want to argue with the seller, and well, sir, you call me, and to me it's like you caught that, and then you kind of saying something else, which is fine, but always make sure that you don't want to get into any kind of an argument with the seller. Okay, typically some seller, they would say, well, you sent me a postcard, right? So when they say make me an offer, why don't you just make me an offer? So I typically comes back and I always say, Kong, unfortunately, I'm not the one that makes you an offer. I mean, my job is to gather all the information that I needed from you, and thank you so much, right? I think you need to be a less, it feels almost a little bit scripted. So I think you need to get less scripted. Okay, bro, get less scripted and be and add a little bit more personalities into the phone call. So that's what I would say. I would say, Kong, unfortunately, I'm not the one that's actually making you an offer. My job is actually to gather all the information from you, and I appreciate you giving me all the information on the property so far. But one thing I do want to know is that, do you know roughly how much you're hoping or wanting to get for the property? Right? So I would get, so here's my other tips to you, bro, is that I would get the seller to give me a price first before you go into the whole spiel where, listen, Kong, let me tell you a little bit about what our company do. Because when you say that, that's where you leverage to get the seller to come off on price. So until the seller give me a price, I don't go ahead and tell the seller that. So typically when I ask, so they say 150. Okay. So Kong, let me tell you a little bit about what our company do and what we offer. So we buy properties like yours all the time. We buy it in as is conditions. I understand there's some work, the repairs that's needed on the property, which is completely fine. We'll take over and buy it as is. So with that being said, could you see yourself going any lower than 150 for us? Okay, bro. So get the seller to give a price first before you go into that spiel. So that's kind of my feedback to you. All right, trying to add a little bit more personality, get a little bit more less scripted, and try to be more control toward the end when the seller is toward the end of the phone call. I feel like it's a little weak, and also too is I want you to ask when the seller said, well, 150, and I said, well, make me an offer, then you can go back and leverage that 150 that I said that the tax assessed value. Okay, so Khang, I understand that you don't have a ball figure of what you're looking to get for. Now, you did mention that the tax assessed value is for 150. Now, are you looking to get 150? Or are you looking to get more than 150? Kind of where you at with it, right? So I'm going to take that number and I'm going to leverage and I'm going to use that with the seller. And then the seller, they would automatically let you know, like, no. They would say no. The tax assessed value is typically, 10, 15, 20. I don't care what amount they say off. Then you're going to use that percentage and then negotiate with them. So are you saying, so you're saying it's 15% more, right? So if I take 150 plus 15%, so that put the price right around 172. Is that what you're hoping to get? Okay, bro. Right? So that's what I would do, bro. Overall, this call, I would give it, I would say maybe like a 6. A 6. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, who have a seller that I can call? Who have a seller that I can call? A seller. Okay, got a seller here. Hold on a second. 999 909 918 6230. Okay. Don't be shy, man. X out the live chat and smash that thumbs up for me, baby. Hi, good morning. This is Khang, and I work with a group of investors. I was calling to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I did not see your ad on Craigslist. I was just, I was giving a list of qualified property owner to call, just to see if they have a house or a property that they're interested in selling. But I mean, I'm glad that you are, that you do have a property that you're looking to sell. So that's great. Now, am I catching you at a good time right now? Oh, you're in a meeting? Gotcha. Yeah, I understand. No problem. Okay, so you got a few minutes. That's great. And I'm sorry, what's your name? Ken? Ken? Lee? L-E? Or is it oh, L-I? I'm sorry. My last name is L-E. So okay, so L-I. So Ken, okay, Ken. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Hey Ken, so what's the property address that you're hoping to sell? 5100 Queen Street. Okay. Gotcha. Now, oh, okay. Right. Okay, good. So Ken, so the property is currently listed right now, right? Okay. So which mean, but okay, so do you have a good relationship with your realtors where you can sell it to an investor? Hello? Okay, good. Sure. Gotcha. Ken, I'm actually in a meeting with my team right now too, and this phone call is currently being recorded. Can I put you on speaker? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Ken. So let me see here. So Ken, so how much are you currently listing the property for?
910K.
So the property, it's a 6,200 square feet mansion, huge house.
Oh, wow. 910. Okay.
Yeah. So I think here's my assessment with its current condition. It's probably worth about 1.1 or 1.2 million dollars.
1.1. Okay.
If you want to do upgrade, if you do an upgrade and do some remodeling upgrade, probably worth 1.5 to 1.6 million dollars. And I am trying to move out of California, so
normally when I get like an Asian seller,
I'm offering the property.
I wouldn't even waste my time.
Yes.
Gotcha. So Ken, you're saying in the current condition, the property's worth about 1.1, correct?
Yeah, roughly.
And then if we were to upgrade it, it'll worth about 1.5. You said.
1.5 to 1.6.
Okay, nice.
That's my guess.
Nice. Now, Ken, how much do we have to spend to get it to that 1.5, 1.6?
I think it's about 150 to 200K. That's my guess.
Oh wow. Okay, so
I did the calculation myself before. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so 150. Okay, gotcha. 100, 150. Wow. Okay. Now how long have you?
Obviously, that's not including your financing costs and anything else. Obviously,
right.
If I go hire a contractor to do the job and
correct.
with some relationship, and obviously it's not an expensive contractor.
Correct.
But based on my experience, I did a little spreadsheet myself, and my estimate is 150 to 200. Yes. Gotcha.
Okay, so 150 to 200. Okay, thank you so much for that information, Ken. Now, how long have you listed the property for?
I listed the property since.
We got Asian versus Asian.
And the property was in escrow.
It's probably Chinese. He sounds
3
Chinese.
times.
3 months now?
Unfortunately, yeah. So unfortunately, I'm learning the process. Each time it was with a wholesaler, which is so that's why I don't want to work with a wholesaler anymore. Okay. So,
right.
Okay.
I gotcha.
So I want to make sure you guys. I want to make sure you guys are not wholesalers. So.
No. I understand. I understand exactly where you're coming from, Ken.
So the first time, the wholesaler dragged me for 50 days.
Ooh.
Waste by 2 months.
Yeah.
And
that's no good.
That's crazy. So I'm not going to entertain wholesalers anymore.
Now, Ken, is that wholesaler? Are they Asian?
No, they are basically
American.
Who basically bought they say, oh, they give me a contract, all cash, everything.
Right.
They said, okay, then they say, I'm going to close escrow in 45 business days. Okay, that's a trick. I don't think we play is 45 business days. Okay, not 45 days. Okay. So then, during that time, they try to, basically sell to somebody else.
Right.
They don't have to do any work. They just want to sell somewhere.
Correct, as is, right? I see. I understand. So as is. Yeah. Hey, Ken, if you don't mind me ask, what nationality are you?
I'm Chinese. Yeah.
I figure. Okay, so you're Chinese.
I'm American, but I'm a Chinese American.
I understand. So now, Ken, so you list the property for 3 months. Now, have you got any offer on it yet?
I told you I not only got offer, I got enter escrow 3 times.
Oh, it was in escrow 3 times and it falls out of escrow?
Listen, you're not hearing me.
No.
Sorry, and you're not hearing me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So no, Ken. So basically, I understand. So you mentioned that the property you were in escrow 3 times, and why hasn't it closed yet?
Because each of the time it was a wholesaler. Because I'm trying to have a quick sell, but the wholesaler is not. They're just trying to resell my property at a higher price. That's
right.
It didn't work out.
Right. So now, Ken, 3 times, 3 of them were a wholesaler.
Each one of them a wholesaler.
Oh, so they're not the real buyers.
They're not real buyers.
Oh, what a bummer. I see. And they offer you and did they offer you 910?
No, no, each one is different. Obviously, for wholesaler, it's lower, but
right.
It's like I can tell you, I can tell you right now. There's no secret here. So
sure.
I have one of them is 850, one of them is 810, the other one is 770.
770. Okay.
But each have different conditions, obviously. Yeah.
I see. So the lowest offer that you got is for 770.
Yeah.
So now let me ask you.
Desperate, so,
right.
Yeah,
so now let me ask.
I'm not gonna take it anymore.
So let me. So
okay.
So let me ask you this, Ken. I mean, we're not a wholesaler. We are the buyer. We're willing to buy the property in as-is conditions, and we can certainly work with you on the closing date. What's the best that you can do for us?
Oh, it certainly has to be about 770. Yeah.
770?
Yeah, it depends on you. Yeah. It has to be about 770, but it has to be credible too. So.
Your
offer has to be credible, and you have to be credible because I'm not going to waste my time anymore.
Right? No. I understand. So you're not willing to go anything lower than 770?
I mean, you do your own calculation. You realize that's extremely low. You want to do is you want to do your investigation and do your own calculation. You don't just want to start to negotiate because I sold it at that price before. I'm just being honest to you. So that
I appreciate it.
The range of the prices I have accepted before, but I'm not going to do that anymore.
Sure, I understand. Now, Ken,
I think it's a mistake. Yeah.
I understand. So Ken, let me ask you this: if we can come in all cash and close, if we can come in all cash and close quickly on the property, I mean,
that's why the street people.
Yeah, no, but
I said, they said exactly everything you said.
I understand.
You haven't said anything different.
I understand. Yeah. So Ken, what I'm saying is that if we can come in all cash and show you. And we can close this thing quickly. I mean, I don't know, kind of the price wise, but I mean, would you even consider anything in like the low 6?
No way.
No way.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you're thinking that way, don't bother to talk.
Don't call you. Okay, gotcha. Okay, no problem. So Ken, what I'm gonna do is I'll take notes of this information and I'll let my team, I'll let my purchase manager know about the property and then where you at as far as in price. And if we can make it work, I'll give you a call back, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time, Ken. Bye.
Sure.
Bye. Now, a lot of times, you guys listen, most of the time I don't interrupt the seller like that. I'll let the seller talk, but obviously I know there's no deal here. Like, I've never done a deal with an Asian, especially Chinese. Come on, man. Shit. I've never done a deal with Chinese, East Indian. I've never done a deal with Asian. East Indian, never done a deal with them. Well, now have I sold my wholesale deal to them? Yes, they have the money, man. Shit. Asian dude. Psh. I'm not gonna be racist here, but if you take Asian versus Americans, Asians, 99.9% of chance will have the money versus the American. Shh. Dude, they're very frugal and they have the money to buy the property. You're just not gonna be able to get them to come down on price because they're freaking, like, it's hard to get them to go down. Like, they will do everything they can to get the top, to squeeze everything they out. I don't know, maybe because that's how we were raised, that's how we were brought up. They would try every single way, squeeze every little bit of drops out of it before they'll even let you get a deal, man. So when I see Asian dude, I don't even bother to call. Like, I don't. Like, when my VA sent it over to me, I just delete. Like, I know. Dude, I've been doing this for 10 years, man. If some of you out there can able to get a deal on an Asian, good for you. But I just don't know how much time that took you. I just don't want to waste my time. Making 10K on their deal and spent like 15 days talking to them. An hour a day? Sorry, not for me. Okay, so like I said, normally I don't interrupt the seller, but he got to go, and I just want to get straight to the point with the guy. The property's listed. Listen, for those of you, stop wasting your time on listed property, man. Shit. Go pointless right below. Okay, go to prop streams. I'll leave the affiliate link right below, man. Go pointless. And don't waste time with the Asian people, man. Please. I'm saving you some time. You think I'm joking, but I'm for real. If you don't believe me, go ahead. Just keep doing what you do, man.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Who is this?
I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property.
Oh, yes.
Dude, that's terrible, man. Come on, man. Shit. You think a seller would stay on a phone call like that? Hell to the no. Shit, man. Pick up the phone. Dude, you sound like you're freaking sleeping, bro. Shit. And you're on my page saying you want to make that money. And you sound like you're freaking sleeping. Get the F. Dude, seriously, man. If you were in my house, you freaking would have smacked, dude. Now, this is a Friday Live cold call role play. And I don't want to get into this whole thing. But American, some of you, man, are too soft. Oh, you get in trouble? Go to your room. Shit. I'll go to my room and play a game for 5 hours. You get in trouble with my family? You know you're going to freaking get whipped. Shit. And some of you, that's how you learn. It's got to whip you. I want to make money. Hello? Hello? Come on, man. Shit. I want to make money? Come on, man. Making money is not for the lazy people. Not for the sleepyhead, man. Come on, dude. Shh. Hello? God, come on, man. We're 30 minutes in. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Who's this? Oh my God. Now we got a chicken. Now we got someone that eats too much chicken. Scare. And he puts in his phone number. Stop eating chicken, man. Maybe try pork or beef. God. I swear, man. Some of you, man, if you were in my family, man, jeez. Dude, I get whipped all the way to growing up, man. My parents shows me all about hard work. Nothing comes easy, man. That's why when we came over here, man, for some of you, oh, $10 an hour. I don't want to do it. Shit, man. In my country, people make $10 working 16 hours a day. So when we come over here, we see that, we're like, oh, hell to the yeah. So what do you want me to do? Clean your toilet? Hell to yeah.
You are trying to reach.
You want me to clean your butt? Hell to the yeah. I'll do it. Shit. Oh, $20 an hour? Oh, I can't. Shit. I'm getting heated today, man. Hello? Hello?
Swift Asset Solutions, Wayne speaking. How can I help you today?
Yeah, hey, I got a letter about you guys wanting to buy my property. What's this about?
Awesome. Well, thank you for calling today. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. My name is Wayne. I work here in an investment company in Miami. And
So far, so good.
you probably got the letter because we do some mailings in your area for homes, for cash offers. Are you considering selling at this time?
Yeah, bro. Okay, so here's my tips to you, dude. So I would say, okay, yeah, okay, sounds great. So you got a letter from us saying we're interested in buying your property. Is that correct? And then I would say, yep. Oh, that's great. We are looking to buy 3 to 5 more properties within the next 30 to 60 days. So I'm glad that you call. So what's the property address that you're hoping to sell? Okay. Okay, bro. Because Because so what I'm sharing with you is I think your intro comes in could be a little bit better. That's all.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So,
yes.
so you received a mailing from us. So yeah, we'll send out some postcards in your area because we're looking to purchase 3 to 5 properties in the next couple of months. So are you interested in selling your home or property, house or property?
Good. Yes. Don't say the word home. So yes.
Yeah.
Now, those of you who listen, like, do you see how that comes in a lot? Short, sweet, straight to the point, but more solid. Yeah. I mean, I would be consider selling the property.
Great. Well, if I can ask you a few questions about the property while I have you on the line, just in case we do get disconnected, is this the best number to reach you on?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And what is your name, first of all?
It's Kong. And here is another correction, bro. When I say yes, if in case you get disconnected, is this the best number? I say yes. I want you to come back and ask them. So okay, so does this happen to be your cell phone? Because you want to know if this is a landline or a cell phone.
Got it.
Okay, good. It's Kong.
Okay, Kong. Once again, my name is Wayne. I'd like to ask you the property address.
Dude, dude, I wouldn't say that. What I would do is, I would come in and build rapport. Wayne, happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday.
How's your day going?
All right. My day is fine. How's yours going?
I mean, so far so good. I got it started off good, and in the middle of work, there's something that upset me a little bit, but I'm glad that I'm on the phone with you right now. So just trying to go through this 8 hours. That's all.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that, and it's great that you called in today. If you don't mind, if I can please have the property address.
But okay, so Wayne, what I'm trying to share there is that's what I like you to do is build a rapport with the seller by saying, hey, happy Friday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, whatever it is. How's your day going?
I got you.
Okay, got it. It's 123 Apple Street.
123 Apple Street. And do you have the zip code for that, please?
I think it's 19.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. And if I can ask you a couple of things about the property, how many bedrooms, how many baths?
I mean, you can probably find all this information online.
Yeah, they do have websites that we're able to access. However, sometimes there are upgrades done to the property, and the city does not enter the information timely. So we like to hear everything straight from the homeowner, just in case there were any changes, or
That's
to
good.
actually see if the correct property is online.
That's good.
That being said, if you don't mind sharing the bedrooms and bathrooms.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
4-bedroom, 2-bath. Is there a carport or garage?
There is a 2-car garage.
2-car garage. Okay. And how about the? Do you know what year the home was built?
I think it's in the 50s, but I'm not exactly sure.
50s. Okay. And overall, how long have you owned the property?
How long have I owned the property?
Yes.
A little over 15 years now.
15 years. All right. And besides getting the right price, is there any other reason why you are looking to sell the property?
Beside the price?
Yes.
We're thinking about possibly moving.
All right. And where are you thinking of moving to?
I'm not sure yet. Could be Las Vegas. That's one of the choices.
Awesome. Okay. So what's actually the decision for moving? Is it a new job? Is it just a change of circumstances?
No, it's because that's what the boss want to do.
All right. I get that. Yeah, I have a couple of bosses of my own here at home.
Wait,
I know the feeling.
You have a couple of bosses?
Well, you got the wife, the dog.
Oh,
a little bit of everything. They all rule my world.
Ah, wow. Okay, so you're more whipped than I am, because the only boss I
Well,
got.
it's who you work for, and basically, who do we work for? We work for our families, right? So they're all my boss.
I understand. So, Wayne, here's another tips that I want to give you, dude. It's like when the seller laugh, I think that you should giggle and laugh with them as well, just to build that, because it's all about energy, bro.
Yeah.
Just just an FYI. That's all.
All right. Yeah, I gotta loosen up a bit. I know.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I mean, it's because the wife, she wants to move, and that's where she wants to go. So.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right. So you basically want to move to Las Vegas, which
No. Not me. I don't want to move to Las Vegas.
You don't want to move. Okay, I got you. They're taking you to Las Vegas. I got it. All right. So, are there any?
He still needs to work on loosening it up a little bit.
Have to pay off when it's time to close.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Are there any mortgages that we would have to pay off? Around closing.
Yeah, there is a small mortgage on the property. Just a small one, though.
All right. Do you mind sharing that with me?
Right around 60,000.
60,000. Okay. And do you know if there are any liens or back taxes owed on the property?
As far as I know, no.
Okay, that's excellent. And how about the other thing I did want to ask was, have there been any major upgrades or replacements, i.e. any roof replacements, any window replacements and done in the past 5 to 7 years?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, no replacements. Okay. And how about an overall condition of the property? Would you say is good, fair, excellent?
Well, it's definitely not excellent. I would say it's fair.
Okay. And all right. And you are currently living in the property. I just want to make sure I clarify that.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. And if you were to receive a cash for this property at closing, as is, what would you like to walk away with? Or what's your ballpark figure of cash for this property?
I'm not sure. So what's your offer?
Well, my job is not really to make the offer. I'm just collecting the information, and I'll send this over to my team. They'll look at it. The acquisitions manager will then give an estimate. But for the information that I collect, we like to know a ballpark figure, just so we can make an intelligent offer and see if we can even get close to what your expectations are.
I see. I mean, obviously, I would like to get as much as possible for the property.
Right. So, do you know what the assessed value is for the property?
It's right around 150.
150.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you would be okay with a 150 as a more or less ballpark figure?
I mean, if I can get somewhere around there, I think the boss will be okay.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more about the company. Basically, we do, like I said, by as-is condition. We will cover closing costs. So basically, you won't have to bring anything to closing but a pen, and I can even lend you one of those if you'd like.
I like that.
Basically, the price that is agreed upon when you do get our agreement will be the walkaway price for you at closing. So that being said, no money out of pocket, no need to take care of repairs. You actually don't even need to clean the property. If you don't want to move something, you can leave it there. To walk away from the property, what's the lowest you can do for us?
I mean, 145.
145. Okay. All right. Okay, 145. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll take this information that I gathered from you, and I will send it up the chain. Can we maybe schedule a call back for tomorrow around the same time, around noon?
Yeah, that should work.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Mr. Khang, for your time. We will get back to you shortly, and you have a great day, okay?
Got you. Okay, Wayne. So here is a couple tips that I want to give you, bro. So what I want you to do, dude. Okay. First of all, the jokes. I like that, dude. That was a really good one. I like that a lot. I think the way that your tone of voice throughout the conversation was really good. I felt, because there's some people that you talk to that just sound scammy, and I don't feel that. I don't feel that with you. Sound very mature, very professional. Like I said, you need to loosen up a little bit. When the seller laughs, you should kind of blend in with them. And when it comes down to negotiating, Wayne, I think that you need to break your negotiating question down. For example, so 150, okay, and then you gave me the whole spiel. So I want you to break those questions up so that way you can get the seller, because you need to ask, in my opinion, you need to ask the seller at least 3 times to get them to come now on price. And here's what I mean. I would say, so Wayne, let me share with you a little bit about what our company do, okay? And hopefully we can come to an agreement on something that's fair, that work for you and work for us, all right? All right?
All right.
Okay. So, Wayne, we are willing to buy the property in as-is conditions. So I understand there's some repair that needs to be done to the property, which is completely fine. So we'll take over, we'll buy the property as is. And the nice thing about selling us your property is that when you guys, when you and the boss decided to move to Las Vegas, that, you take whatever you want with you, and whatever you don't want, you can actually leave it behind, and we're going to be the one that's going to take care of it. So it's 140, it's 150. Is that the lowest you can go for us?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
Yep. And then the next question you should do, Wayne, is I don't want to give them the treat. I want to dangle the treats. And here's what I would say. So instead of coming off by saying, hey, we also take care of all the closing costs, here's what I would say, dude. And I want to position myself like I'm working for you. So Wayne, here's another thing that I can get our company to actually offer for you too. And that is, I can get my company to take care of all the closing costs and all the fees for you. So which means, all the excise tax, the transfer tax, the title insurance, the escrow fee, there will be no cost to you out of pocket. We'll cover everything for you. And then I want you, Wayne, to talk about the walkaway. So Khang, I know you mentioned that $60,000 is what's owed on the mortgage. Now, after the mortgage is paid off and we cover all your closing costs and all your fees, Wayne, what is the least that you would consider as a walkaway net to you in your pocket? So that's how I position it, dude. I mean, I've talked to a lot of seller where they gave me a sell price of 150, and then when I talked to them about the walkaway, and they're like, you know what? If I can walk away with 50,000, because a lot of times the seller, they think that all this fees and all this cost is going to eat up a lot of their profit. So they mentioned this big number, but when you narrow down to exactly what they need, sometimes what they need is a lot lower than what they actually want to sell the property for. So I hope that makes sense. So when I talk to the seller, that's why I get the mortgage, because I want them to understand what they will walk away with. And then, like I said, some seller will come in a lot lower.
Right.
Okay. So
I appreciate your time. This is valuable to me, what you're doing. I'm going to listen to this back again once the live is over. I appreciate everything.
Sounds good, Wayne. Hey, thank you so much for the love and support, bro.
Always.
Yep.
Thank you.
Ciao. Thank you. All right. Okay. Okay. I guess that's all the time that we have. So overall, let me ask you guys a question. So overall, from a scale of 0 to 10, how do you think Wayne did? And I also want you guys to comment down below and then let me know what are some other things that I can do differently on the on this live call, cold call, that can help even improve and add even more value to you. I really want to call some seller. So let me call another seller. So if you have a seller, Wayne, overall, man, I would say 7.5, possibly pushing it to an 8. I'm probably going to be at 7.5. I think if you would have worked on your negotiating a little bit toward the end there and then get a commitment. Okay, now you got to understand when the seller said, hey, the tax assessed value is 150, and if I can get somewhere around there, I would be happy. Now, you got to understand that when the sellers say that, there is room for them to negotiate to get them to come down lower. And most of the time, the tax value is way lower than the market value of the property. So I typically would like to schedule this to call back as soon as possible. And you need to get a commitment from them, Wayne. So for example, Wayne, when I call you back at, let me see, so it is almost 10 a.m. So if I call you back at 1 p.m. today and present you with the cash offer that we have, and if we can agree on a price that works for you and for us, are you ready to move forward to get the paperwork done and sell your property? So you want to set that expectation up with the seller. Get their commitment. So when you call back, it's not like, oh, I want to think about it. Or, you know, it's not like a phone tag. Because, dude, when you get into the phone tag thing, man, it's like going back and forth. And some other investor comes in and they can close them. Boom, you lost the deal. So I would set the expectation back when I call back that I make an offer that they're ready to go. And then when I do call back to the seller, I always want to position myself and let them know that if we can agree on a price, you are ready to move forward to get the paperwork done and sell your property. Is that correct? So I want to set that expectation up front as well. So in case it's like, oh, you know, I still need to talk to my wife. Okay, so when is a good time for me to call back where the wifey or the, you know, the mom or the dad or whoever it is that can be there with you? Make sense? Okay, and that's it. Okay, I guess we're just going to wrap this up, and then we're just going to go on for the next one. Anyways, you guys, for those of you new to the channel, if you want to stay and get more free content, boom, make sure to smash that subscribe button. If this video adds some value to you, for those of you who's watching live, would you please do me a favor? Exit out the live chat, smash that thumbs up for me. Truly, really appreciate it. Seller, off market. Okay, hold on. Let me call this one here. I'm sorry. See, I like off market seller better than on market. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Okay, so let me try to give the seller a call before we wrap this up here. Just a little bit more value, you know, because I want you guys to smash that thumbs up like you never smashed it before. Hi, Alex. My name is Colin. I work with a group of investors, and I was calling to see if you have a house or property that you might be interested in selling. Oh, it's listed on the MLS? Oh, like I see, like for sale by owner? Okay, great. Now, Alex, just want to make sure, am I catching you at a good time right now? Okay, perfect. I'm actually in a meeting too with some of my team manager, and this phone call is currently being recorded. Is it okay if I put you on speaker? Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. So hold on a second. So can I get the property address that you were that you have listed for sale, Alex?
Yeah, it's 397 East Winchester Street in Murray, Utah.
Gotcha. And how much are you currently listing it for?
$389,000.
You got any offer on it yet?
I have had a couple of interested callers, but not an official offer yet.
I see.
I listed it just on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Happy Friday, by the way, Alex.
Thank you.
No problem. So let me see. So 389. And how long has it been listed for?
Since Tuesday.
Since
late Tuesday.
Okay. Oh, so it's not that long.
Nope.
So no offer yet, right?
Nope.
Okay. What kind of now, is there any work or repairs that we need to do to the property, or is it in pretty good condition?
It's in really good condition. So the house was actually remodeled in late 2018, and they pretty much did a full gut on it. They put a new roof, they put new plumbing, new electrical wires, new kitchen, new appliances.
Nice. Wait,
pretty much new everything.
Right. So Alex, so do you guys fix and flip properties in the area?
What's that?
Like, do you guys also buy fix and flip properties in the area?
No, I don't. So it's a little bit of a long story. I bought this house about a year ago, intending for it to be my primary residence. Shortly after I met my now fiance, and I moved out to Texas to kind of live with her for a brief period of time.
Well, congrats.
We've actually just completed the process of moving back to Utah, and we've got another home under contract that we're going to be moving into in about a month or so. So we don't need to sell my house to close on the other house. So, but we do want to just, split and kind of move on to the next chapter of our lives.
Sure, I understand. Well, I mean, first, congrats. That's awesome. You found the love of your life.
Much.
That's good. No problem. So let me see here. So, 389, and it's all completely rehabbed already, right?
Yep.
So basically there's no room for us to go in and add any more value to the property because you already did it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think the value engineering's been done pretty well on it.
I see. Okay. Yeah, then I don't think that we are a good fit for you then, Alex, just because, we typically buy property where that we can come in and add some value to the property and hopefully to make some kind of a gain on it when we buy.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. So in this case, I don't think we're a good fit for you, but I want to say congrats. If anything changes where you would consider selling it, for less, then, maybe give us a call.
Okay.
All right.
For sure.
Yep. Thank you so much, Alex. Have a great day and congrats on everything.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you. Bye. All right. That's it. I mean, the seller obviously, listen, man, the property's already been rehabbed. There's nothing you can do to make a money. No money, no honey. Honestly, you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Take care and ciao. Oh yeah, hold on. A lot of you, when properties that are listed, I typically like to go straight into the point, right? I like to go straight into the point. How much is it listed for? Blah. How long have you listed? Right? I want to get straight into the point, and then I will build the rapport, and then I'll dig into the motivation. Take care.